You're firing me?
Listen, buddy, we've really loved having you for the voice of our application,
But you found someone new?
well, on ElevenLabs, there's actually a lot of options.
Don't.
It's time to say goodbye to robotic-sounding voice agents, because Twilio ConversationRelay now supports ElevenLabs as a text-to-speech provider. ConversationRelay lets you integrate speech-to-text, text-to-speech, and large language models directly into Twilio Voice. It handles the hard stuff like real-time audio streaming or interruption handling, so you can focus on your app's logic. And now, you can add ElevenLabs voices into the mix to get your bots sounding better than ever. Let's jump into the setup. We'll start by cloning the ConversationRelay demo app. You can find the link to the demo app in the description. Let's grab the code and set it up. It's a Node project with a Fastify server that bridges Twilio Voice to your backend over WebSockets. When we run npm install, a few things happen really fast. First, npm reads package.json, resolves the dependency graph, and pins exact versions in package lock.json. It then builds the node modules. So essentially, this pulls down everything the server needs to accept a call, stream audio, and talk to your LLM. You can always pop open package.json to see exactly what got installed. It's time to expose our local server so Twilio can reach it. I'll start an NGROK server tunneling on port 8080. You should see a forwarding URL appear. Copy that HTTPS URL. We're going to use it in just a second. Let's move on over to our .env.example file. We'll go ahead and rename that file to .env for simplicity. Then we'll add a few values here so our demo knows how to talk to the right services. We already have our NGROK forwarding URL from moments ago. After pasting the URL, remove the HTTPS from the start, as that won't be needed in your application. Let's grab our OpenAI key and our Twilio Account SID. Now comes the ElevenLabs integration. To pick a voice, go to ElevenLabs and browse. There are hundreds of voices here, but don't get overwhelmed. You can always swap your voice out later on. Each voice has a unique ID, like Amelia here.
Hello, it's nice to meet you all.
Or should I say ID number ZF6FPABJXT4488VCRRNW. It's a family name. Amelia has a unique voice, but it can be further customized. You can choose between models such as Flash V2.5 for lower latency or Turbo V2.5 if you want a richer tone. And you can fine-tune the personality a bit by adding parameters. You can adjust speed, which will affect how fast Amelia talks.
It's lovely weather we're having, I assume.
Stability, where a lower value adds more emotion, while a higher value brings her closer to monotone.
This conversation feels very one-sided. I said, this conversation feels very one-sided.
Or similarity, which controls how closely the AI mimics the original voice.
Regardless, it really is nice to meet you all.
Your preferred voice ID, chosen model, and customized parameters roll into one line formatted like this. It may look like an impenetrable password, but it's actually just your robot's personality encoded in underscores. We've picked and customized a voice, but we must now tell our app to use ElevenLabs. In server.js, look for the /twiml route. Twilio will make a webhook request to this URL when a voice call comes in. Right now, it probably looks like this. Let's add our new attributes. As you can see, we are copying and pasting the voice line that contains all the information on which voice we want and how it should sound. Here's the translation of what else is going on. TTS provider tells ConversationRelay to use ElevenLabs. Voice we've covered, and ElevenLabs text normalization equals on helps clean up pronunciation. It does mean a little extra latency, but it's worth it if you care about sounding natural. Now, let's wire it up to Twilio. Go to phone numbers, then manage, then active numbers. Once there, you'll pick the number you'll use and scroll down to the voice setting. Set a call comes into a webhook, paste your NGROK URL, followed by /twiml, and make sure the method is get. It should look like this. Then hit save. All right, time to hear our bot. Let's start the service. Now, call your Twilio number. You should hear your greeting in the ElevenLabs voice you choose.
Hello, it's nice to hear from you. How can I assist you today?
Great, it's working. Next, ask your bot if its refrigerator is running, and when it replies, say, well, you better go catch it. That last step is optional, but highly encouraged. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. Twilio streams your caller's audio in real time. ConversationRelay converts the audio to text and streams it to your WebSockets server. Your backend runs your LLM logic, which in this case is OpenAI. It sends text back through the socket, and Conversation Relay uses ElevenLabs to instantly turn that text into speech. You never have to manage the audio stream yourself because Conversation Relay keeps the whole loop in sync. That's how you add ElevenLabs voices to your Twilio Voice app with Conversation Relay. Now, your assistant can talk, listen, and adapt without you juggling multiple APIs or debugging latency graphs at 2 a.m. Check out Conversation Relay now with ElevenLabs voices today. Want to learn more about Conversation Relay? We've got you covered with blogs, videos, demos, and more.